welcome back to Half Moon's Picks. Here it is in the off season, and you're like, what the heck kind of video is this? Well, basically, in the off season, anything goes. I'll throw some random videos just to keep my channel alive, kind of, sort of. But my son and I, we play this Fortnite. It's a very popular game. It's a game. If you look at the video right now, it's sort of like Predators, you know, they drop you off in a plane and it's last man standing. There's three different types of basically plane scenarios, if you're not familiar with Fortnite. And that would be, you know, solo match, you know, just you versus 99 other people. Or, you know, you also got, you know, duo, like you and a friend, like my son will play, and it's just 2 versus 2, you know, with 50 teams. And then you got squads. This is squads here, where squads is 4 people or less on each team. As you see, like there's 4 people on team 1, 4 people on team 2, 3 people on team 3, and so on. So basically, you know, you get daily challenges every day, you know, when you play this. You know, it's a free game for anybody who doesn't know. And you can get the battle pass. It's like $10, and it lasts. It's a couple months. You know, you get daily challenges. And one of my daily challenges was to place top 6 in squads. Well, my son is gone for the weekend. He's visiting his mom. And I'm like, hey, you know, why not, you know, knock out some of these challenges? So I'm going to knock out the squads one. I'm going to just do it by myself. So, you know, I didn't capture it while I was playing it. You know, I'm like, oh, you know, it's going to probably take me a few times. But I figure, hey, let's try something different. You know, I see all these videos on YouTube on, you know, no kill, no shoot, no build. You know, this is almost a no build, but I had to, you know, I landed in the silo here, the missile silo, where nobody goes. And I pretty much, you know, built my way out of there. But that was the only time I built on this. But I figured, you know, I'm just going to go around and just stay hidden. You know, why not avoid any kind of combat whatsoever, and just see how far I can get, right? You know, I obviously I'm not gonna have any chance in heck, even if I make it to the final 2. Usually I don't. You know, because it'd be 4 against 1, and that's not good odds, you know. So you wouldn't last very long when you 4 players versus 1. So this is basically a, you know, a shooter game where, you know, you pick up ammo and weapons, and you go around and you basically, you know, eliminate other players from the game. And this one here, like I said, you know, it's a squads, it's 4 teams, you know. So I didn't have any friends on it either when I was playing this. So I just want to see how far I got. So on the right column, you can see there's 61 players left. It started out 99 players started at the beginning. And then there's a timer. The timer basically counts down, and what's called will be a storm that forms in a circle. And basically, if you get caught in a storm, you know, you lose, you know, degrading health. So when you degrade in health, eventually you die. You know. And the more storms there are, the more health you lose. You know, as you'll see here. Like I said, most people are familiar with this game. It's an extremely popular game. So here I am in a missile silo, and just basically farming for stuff because I obviously I want guns just so I can hold it, because I didn't want this big pickaxe, you know, be sticking out while I'm trying to hide, because it's, you know, pretty clear you'll see that thing sticking out for sure. Now, one thing I will talk briefly, you know, what's coming up on my channel while, you know, watching me camp out here basically and hiding from all the other players and avoiding conflict, is next month is, you know, preseason starts in the NFL, which I'll have a video. I'll have 8 videos talking about each division throughout the month. And then, of course, September starts the regular season, so once a week after that, prediction videos and, you know, with the point spreads and whatnot. I also have some information if you want to join any pools I'm in. Some of them are free, so don't cost you anything, just for fun. And of course, we have fun all season long. And you'll see my video and content, and not anymore Fortnite, unless it's I'm still playing next summer, and then if I get some kind of miraculous battle like I did on this one. On this video here, like I said, the missile silo you can overlook. It's on a big mountain, so basically you can overlook and see if anybody's near you. On the map on the middle top there, you can see me. Of course, uh, during gameplay, you can't see other players. You see the that green team there, and there's four people in that team. I could see them from the mountain, but in the map, when you're playing the game, you can't actually see them like that. So I was basically following them. I could hear them. I could see where they're at, and I just, want to make sure they're not gonna come get me into my silo. Like I said, I'm just hanging low. Now the edge of the storm circle, as you see, the storm will start in 1 minute and 40 seconds there, and you don't want to get caught in the storm. So if you notice, the storm circle is just not where I'm at right now. So I'm gonna have to leave the silo and just get to the edge of the mountain. And my awesome build skills here. I'm not the greatest player in the world. just to let everybody know that. There's some really good players in this game, and put out some great videos and content. I'll watch them if I'm bored, and I'll watch a match from them and try to learn their skills as well. My son kicks my butt in this, but I just I do okay, for an older guy. I'm not in my 20s or anything, but I wish I was. But Here I go. I'm going. I'm still on top of the mountain. I'm out of the silo, and I want to keep an eye on that team that's close to me without, letting them know where I'm at. So I know they're near, and on top of the mountain. I also took a little bit of fall damage there. That's what happens when don't build down. You just jump off the mountain. And sometimes too much. It's like the video replay is a little glitchy here. It's not showing me walking. It's pretty much showing me gliding. I don't know why it's doing that. But like I said, I can see the green team. They're close. I'm team 20. Like Barry Sanders. Yeah, 20. And I'm on my own team. I'm solo, no teammates whatsoever. Now I was gonna join the teammates, but you always get stuck with the super nubs that have no idea what they're doing, and they don't make much of a game plan. So I figure it's easier for me just to keep it solo, than to actually join a team with nubs. I still on the mountain, staying behind a tree. I think I'm crouched here, but the video doesn't show that. Like I said, so the replay actually puts your it's not like a video actually. It's a file that uh, takes your coordinates and moves them within the map along with other players around you and stores that information. So when you hit replay, it'll just take your coordinates and other coordinates from other players and move them accordingly. So of course with actions and whatnot as well. All right, so I'm overlooking the top. I'm seeing if the coast is clear. I'm not seeing anybody down there. I'm at the edge of the storm. So once the storm starts moving here in about 40 seconds, I'm going to basically hug that storm all the way. So most people who play this game stay far away as the storm as they can. They want as much health and shields as they can get when it comes to playing this game. So like I said, I'm looking over at the city, Pleasant Park, and I'm not seeing anybody there. But I'm hearing some battle, and I'm just trying to figure out where it's at. Obviously, by looking at the map now, after the fact, I can see it's to the far right. So I'm gonna sweep myself down here, see what's in this little shack here, and get some more ammo for whatever reason. And the storm started moving, and I'm just gonna hug that storm. And like I said, just keep an eye on the storm, keep an eye on any players, and just go as slow as possible. Stay crouched. Also, players can hear you. If you're not crouched and you just walk, they can hear your footsteps. But when you're crouched, they can't hear you. So but I see there's nobody around, so I'm just not crouched on this part here. So I'm just running, and I'm gonna try to avoid the big cities as much as possible. So I'm not going through Pleasant Park. I'm not going through Tilted Towers. Like I said, the storm right on my butt there. And I hear someone coming through the rift. In season 5 here, they added where you can go through rifts and you can basically transport yourself and glide to, get to a destination faster. Alright, so I see a battle of 2 teams in the distance. And here I got the storm right behind me. I don't want to get swallowed by the storm. And I also don't want to get start confrontation from the battle of the 2 teams in front of me. So battle between Team 12 and Team 29 are going at it. Obviously, if they see me, they're just gonna, full out mess me up. It'd be 8 versus 1, and that's not something I was getting involved in. So I'm trying to stay hidden, and I'm like, okay, I'm behind this tree, and here comes a storm. Guess what? The tree's gonna get swallowed by the storm, and I'm gonna have to move to the next tree, crouching. Hopefully nobody sees me. So they're building up on their forts, and it looks like Team 12 is won, and they are just hanging around. They're just gathering all what guns they can from that team, and adding up to their health, adding their shields, and from there you're gonna move on. So I'm waiting for them. At this point, I'm waiting for this team to move. I'm like, okay, you won the match. Get out of there. I could see them in the background on their forts, keeping an eye on them, hoping they don't see me. So I'm staying crouched and hidden behind this tree. And the storm again moves in 1 minute. So I'm like, oh, come on, keep moving. Well, the Team 12, this guy, I figure I'd bring in his video, the wimp at the top. He's the overall leader. Right now, he currently has 6 kills. And he's the guy, the chase at the end of the video. So his team's winning. He's the leader. And he's just over that hill. Not the guy I want to battle. Of course, I didn't know it at the time who he was. And how many kills he got and whatnot. They're right now, I see them moving in their umbrellas, facing another team in Tilted Towers. I'm like, oh great, perfect time. I got 25 seconds before the storm starts. So I kind of keep an eye on this. I know I could run with the storm and not get swallowed. But at the same time, I don't want them to see me, this Team 12, see me as this, and then they'll like kill me instantly if they saw me. So like I said, I'm just gonna crouch down, camp all the way, no confrontation. I still gotta make it to 6th place, to get the challenge. So I'm about 6th place right now. So I'm like, okay, let's see how far I can go with this. I think I already got the challenge. I'm good to go. There's only a handful of teams left, and let's see how far I can camp, hide out, and I see what leftovers they left me, obviously with the guns, and easy pickings. But like I said, it's just to hold the weapon. I'm not gonna fire on anybody, and that way, I'm not gonna get killed either. All right, right now I see them flying in their umbrellas, their gliders, and I'm standing behind a rock, hoping none of them see me. So I'm like, I'm gonna go behind this mountain and still not get swallowed up by the storm, but I have to hurry. I see the battle going on the other side of the mountain, because I can't really see the map because the map is like hindsight, you know. I'm gonna go around and see the storm swallowing. It's right there on my behind, and I'm on the other side of the mountain now. I could see the battle going on. They don't see me. I'm on the far side of them, and I'm gonna duck. Ooh, I got it right there, so close, that storm. So the storm stopped. I'm right on the edge of that circle. I see a little small fort right here. Someone had built a little ramp, and I can still keep an eye on the battle and hope not to get seen. So I'm like, oh, the next circle is even smaller, and it's even further away. Where that's where all the action's going. I'm like, oh, to myself, I'm thinking, this is never gonna happen. I'm not gonna make it past this part here. But you know, that's what this game has, a lot of luck. You know, even if you're not good at third-party, you know, third-person shooters, you still have fun with this game. There's other challenges, and there's other things you can, like I said, even if you want to camp like I did on this video, you can still, you know, get decent experience points, and even get lucky and win a match. You know. So here I am. I want to stay as away from the storm as possible and stay in the building. So I'm just going to chop down this wall, stay where I can't be seen, away from the storm, and you know, basically walk with the storm as it starts here in about 20 seconds, and try to make no noise, as they're making plenty of noise. So I'll stay crouched still, but only to a certain point. I gotta hurry because you don't walk very fast when you are crouched. And here comes the storm. There it is, and it's going slowly. I could walk with it without getting swallowed, but I also want to stay in between buildings, in the building, and not be seen by either team. There's still 3 teams left. Team 7, 12, and 23. Right here, I am gonna stay. I'm gonna hug like that wall there. I'm gonna stay under the trees, and stay under these trees here. Stay where they can't see me. I know they're all on top of the mountain. I'm at the very bottom. That shed looks like a perfect place to camp out at while they're eliminating themselves. And stay crouched here, trying to make too much noise. And hopefully nobody sees me while I'm in there. Like I said earlier, that you could still get decent XP just playing the game, even if you don't kill anybody. Like that's what I'm trying to prove here. I haven't seen anybody do this kind of video. This is obviously edited so you can get the best view of what's going on throughout the whole game, not just one person. 3 teams still at it. A minute left before the next storm circle starts. Looks like Team 7 just got eliminated, and there's only 2 teams left, Team 23 and Team 12. And they're pretty much juicing up for health and shields, and it's going to start attacking each other here real soon. It's 4 on 4. Real intense battle. And of course, we're following Wimp up there at the top. He has the most kills right now at 10. And he has a sniper rifle, just sniping people as much as he can. Not that much health left. But he's making do, he's pretty good. Go toe to toe against this guy, and most likely you'll lose. Let alone his teammates as well. So now it's 3 on 3, 1 man down. I'm still hidden in that little shack, or ammunition shack, or whatever you want to call it. Three on 3. Looks like Team 12 pulled it out. One of the persons on 12 is dead. The other one's down. Now 2 of them are down. And as they're getting swallowed by the storm's moving. We got 16 seconds left. I'm staying underneath all their builds, all the ramps, staying at the very bottom of the mountain, staying hidden, staying crouched where they can't hear me. The storm is close to its final, and then that circle, and it's like right next to me. He's on top of the mountain, has no clue where I'm at. Just building across, hopefully to find me. Making plenty of noises, I could hear him, and he can't hear me, so he has no idea where I'm at. He obviously knows I'm down there somewhere, but he pretty much had to blow up everything just to find me. And he's got like 30 seconds to do it. So it's a great position where I'm at right now. Like I said, he's looking with the sniper rifle through the scope, trying to find me. He's right over me too, directly over me. And the storm is gonna close down to even a smaller circle where we'll have to move in like 10 seconds here. So time's running out. I won't be able to camp here any longer. I'm gonna have to move across and follow the storm. And he's building over. There's a bounce pad right there, and he builds right next to it, and it gets launched into the storm, falls down onto a trap, gets spiked to death, and I win. That's what happens when you run and you follow blind. Don't get close to those bounce pads. Right? So it's a great victory for me, one of a kind. I haven't seen a video like this, and I check out a lot of Fortnite videos here in the off season. Stay tuned. Next month I will have NFL videos, predictions, and future videos on teams and divisions to fill up the month of August, and of course the month of September will start the NFL season. For once a week I'll have predictions on videos with odds and spreads and things of that nature, just to have fun. And stay tuned. I also have some pools to join. Remember that. Like and subscribe. Follow me, especially if you like the NFL. I will see you later. Peace.